Good morning, everybody. Well, this is your good friend Village Lawyer one more time. I have gotten some comment. One of them is that they are not seeing my face, but as I have explained to my viewers that I will not show my face because sometimes I may make statements that are not pleasing to many others. And then I have to walk on the street, and I don't want anybody to hit me in my head. Okay, that's it. Now the next thing is that someone say that I am speaking in too much straight patois. So I am trying to speak English here now. So that being said, let me move on to my topic today. My topic today is homosexuality. Now, if I may start with a cliche statement, the Bible declares that when God created man, he created male and female. For this purpose, they were created to procreate, to create so that the species could continue. Now, even scientists have proved that this is the method of continuing any species on the earth. So it's not just biblical, it's scientifically proven that for a species to continue, you need a male and a female to involve in interaction, and then there will come offsprings which will continue the longevity of a species. Now, in terms of homosexuality, it means then that if we continue with this behavior pattern and accept that it is right and it is a privilege of everybody, we would wonder then, suppose everybody choose this lifestyle or this sexual preference, then there would not be any procreation, and that would be the end of the human species. Now, I am sure that is not good, or it might not be the intention of those who choose to be homosexuals. Now, the discussion even reached to the point where it is said that this thing was born in them and so on, but I honestly do not believe that. Now, further to this discussion, if we are going to give preference to saying that this is their sexual preference, then we might have to consider other choices of sexual preference. For example, if a man's sexual preference is not just to meet a girl and enter into a relationship and so far ending up in a sexual relationship. Suppose his sexual preference is to take sex forcefully, which we know as rape, which is illegal. If that is his sexual preference, then we have to give him his choice. If we're going to give homosexuality that it is their sexual preference and it's their right, then we have to give the gentleman who rather raping a woman his right because it's his sexual preference. Also, you have some people whose sexual preference is to sleep with an animal. That's his sexual preference, it's his right. So, why do we have a discussion then when we see a human being practicing bestiality and we would lock him up or we would stone him? I don't see anything different. It's the gentleman's sexual preference. He wants to have sex with an animal. I have seen a video recently where a Chinese was raping a fowl. And man, that was distasteful. But what can I say? We are giving people their preferences, and now we're trying to legalize all these stuff. So let us legalize all sexual preferences, not just one, but all. And then I am sure that we will see the end of not just the human species, but probably the end of life as it exists on earth. So that is just my piece, and I don't know what else to say, but it's regretful, the way we are ending up, and then some of these people who are lobbying for these things, unnatural behaviors, they are intelligent, and because of that, they know how to twist their words and the laws. But I am not fooled by it. I am not fooled. I am one who hopes and prays that the human species will continue to the end of time. And so, if we're going to give rise to sexual preferences, I would say we give rise to all sexual preferences. Thank you. Take care. Goodbye.